Am I the astronaut for refusing to pay for cake slices that my teenage daughter ate? I, female 38, am a single mom with my teenage daughter, Carly, female 17. My sister, female 36, lives nearby with her husband and 2 kids, female 9 and male 7. Carly sometimes babysits her cousins on the weekends so that my sister and brother-in-law can go out, usually for 3 to 4 hours. In exchange, my sister gives her 30 to 40 euros cash in hand. Me and my sister do not make Carly babysit. She volunteers to. She likes having the extra money to fund her Starbucks addiction without a part-time job in fast food or retail. Plus, the kids love getting to see her. I'm glad that she's getting to learn responsibility. I think it's a win all around. Last weekend, there was a problem. A couple of hours after Carly came home from babysitting, my sister called me. It was my niece's birthday 2-ish weeks ago, and there was some leftover birthday cake in their kitchen. It was a custom-made fancy lemon curd cake, and I remembered at the party a lot of the kids didn't want to eat it, so a lot was left over. Whilst she was babysitting, Carly had eaten 2 slices. My sister said that she should have asked before helping herself with the cake and that it was expensive. I apologized to my sister and told her that I would have a word with my daughter. She mentions again that the cake was custom made and expensive and says we should be compensating her. At first, I honestly thought she couldn't be serious, but she did want me to give her money because of the cake. I mentioned that surely the cake was going bad soon if it wasn't already stale. I said this lightheartedly, trying to lighten the mood, but made it clear I'm not giving her money. She says she paid £70 for the cake and she expects me to give her 20. I told her I'm not doing that. My sister says I'm being inconsiderate and that my daughter ate the slices without permission. I feel like she's being petty. And what difference would it have made if it all got eaten last weekend or at the birthday party? Am I the astronaut for refusing to pay for her cake? Hell no. Hell no. Hell. It was leftover. It's not like she cut into a brand new, freshly unsliced cake. And also, when you have a sitter, food is fair game. That's like a widely accepted rule, right? If it's something that you don't want eaten, label it. Label it. This sounds like buyer's remorse. I wish I wouldn't have spent so much on this cake. Oh, well, she ate a couple slices. I guess I should get somebody to pay it back.
It's also 2-week-old cake. How good can that 2-week-old lemon curd cake?
Yeah.
How good can that cake possibly be at this point?
Even if it was a whole cake, I think it would have depreciated to 0 value within 1 week, right? It's not worth anything after 2 weeks. If you held on to it for 2 weeks and now you're trying to charge somebody, that's nuts. That is nuts. Nuts. It's leftovers. Yeah. No. And if you have a sitter, the food is fair game there. I think that's a widely accepted standard. But again, if it's something you don't want someone to eat, put a freaking label on it. This is greed. This is greed and regret for spending so much on a cake that nobody wanted to eat. That's it. That's it. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. Good gravy. NTA.